Hello Scorpio and welcome to your reading today. Before I get into it, I would just like to say that this is a general reading and not a personal reading. So if you at any moment during this reading don't resonate or don't want to continue listening, you can just click off anytime you want, okay? Let's see. What is the message for Scorpio right now? What does Scorpio need to hear? Okay. Queen of Cups. You may be having feelings for someone here, Scorpio. The Sun. Judgment and Strength. Oh. Is it decision-making time? 10 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Cups. Okay. So you could have left someone, Scorpio. You could have walked away from someone here. Or someone that you had feelings for, that you felt safe with, walks away from your life. There's a message here of timing, Scorpio. Something that you will want to see grow. It's going to take some time. And there's something about timing before you take action here with the Knight of Wands in the bottom here. Fool, yeah. It's some sort of new journey that will unfold for you, Scorpio. We have the 9 of Swords. You may not want to go on this journey because you were anticipating going on this journey with someone. For some reason, there is... I don't know if you feel like this was such bad timing or something was just not at the right time or something like that. 10 of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. Oh my, Scorpio. How are you? 10 of Wands, the Hermit, 8 of Cups, High Priestess. It's like you're asking for a sign, like, when will things get better for me? Scorpio. You may feel like, okay, here we go again. I'm back at square one with the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune. Like, okay, I'm not excited to be on this new journey because I didn't want to start over. 5 of Wands, yeah, so there's some sort of conflict there with the Empress. Oh my, Scorpio. You feel like you're not really getting it right in love right now. You feel like something feels like a battle right now, or that you have... It's like love just disagrees with you at this moment, or... yeah. Death. Oh, it's one of those transformation times for you, Scorpio, to move out of the chaos into the calm with the 6 of Swords in the bottom of this deck. I understand that you feel like, why another lesson again? Why can't I just live? I had it so good here. Queen of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. And then for some reason it turned to the Page of Pentacles. It was like you lost some stability here, or something that you felt safe with. And yeah, now you're in the Fool card. But it's not in an optimistic way. It's like, I don't want to start over, but I don't have a choice here. If someone wants to leave, they can leave, you know, but it's not what you wanted. Or it could be losing a job or a friend, but I do get love with the Queen of Cups here. Yeah, so okay. Temperance. You're gonna hate this reading, Scorpio, because this is all about having patience and trying to balance yourself, balance your emotions in this trying time. We have the Knight of Pentacles as well, which, again, it indicates moving slowly. Take deep breaths. Don't rush into anything. And also, because I don't know, maybe we'll see it, but I feel like there must be some sort of light at the end of this tunnel, and that is why the universe is asking you for your patience right now, asking you to accept that things are slowing down, things are running its course right now. And with death, I mean, it can be quite painful because something has to die for something new to grow, right? So, and that is, I mean, the life of a Scorpio. And you're in it right now, and you're tired of it. I get that. You just want some support, Scorpio. Yeah, you feel very disappointed here. You feel so abandoned with the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. You feel like someone just, I guess, just kind of left you for dead almost. Well, maybe that was dramatic, but I feel like you do feel you feel like you're lacking something now that someone is gone or something is gone from your life. Yeah, I think it was a person, Scorpio, because we had the King of Wands in the bottom of this deck. So I think someone that was bringing you a lot of light to your life, someone who was very fun and funny, someone who was very charming, someone who just made your days brighter with the King of Wands. He really brings fun wherever he goes, right? And this is non-gendered, so, but I mean the archetype of the King of Wands. So removing the King of Wands from your life, I think that really rocked your boat here, Scorpio, and that is why you feel so disappointed, because it's not that you necessarily needed this person, but you became so comfortable with them that once they were removed as part of your support system here, you felt really like empty and you're grieving this loss. And I think you're struggling to see a way forward right now because you had, yeah, because you had envisioned the future together with them. I don't usually do reversals. Oh, I hate that word. Reversals. But this did, just while I was speaking of not finding your way forward, the Ace of Swords did show up in reverse. So I think that was just further confirmation that right now you don't see how to move forward from this. You don't really have any mental clarity at the moment. You're caught up in your feelings. Here's the World card. So you're in this ending right now, Scorpio, and you're kind of the Emperor and the Nine of Cups. Okay, interesting. I'm kind of getting that you may... Here's the King of Wands again. Wait, I actually need to. I feel like, okay. The Emperor and the Nine of Cups. That's being in charge of your happiness. Oh, there's the Ace of Swords. Okay. There's the mental clarity. Death. Yeah, okay. And again, with the Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles here. And Temperance. So the message is very clear, Scorpio, that you will, once you're done with this transformation, and the only way to move forward in the situation is to just walk through the fire, kind of have that patience, try to practice acceptance, and know that once you are done in the situation, because I feel like you are grieving right now, so you need to give yourself that time to feel those emotions, process those emotions, and also not force it. Like, try to stay balanced with it. With the Temperance, I feel like sometimes we try to force ourselves to stay in sadness even though we may not feel that sad. You know what I mean when I say that? So when you feel sad, then embrace that sadness. Like, do you feel like... Because, okay, I'm gonna be a little bit personal now, but when I go through something like this, as many people, I try to distract myself a little bit from it, to not fall into the pits of hell because of it, and just get consumed by my emotions. But I also know that I can't just keep running from my emotions all the time. Eventually I'm gonna have to feel them. And in those moments, I will just, listen to some music that I feel speaks to my emotions. Maybe I'll have a shower and I'll just cry, and then maybe I'll do that for forever, how long I feel like I need to, and then eventually I'll feel like I'm not in that mood any longer. Do you know what I mean? Because that's kind of how, I feel like I'm just I feel like I'm telling you something you already know, but of course, feelings ebb and flow and they come and go and they cycle, you know. So when you feel sad and you do experience that sadness when it really needs to be felt, then it's really powerful to just feel it and not run from it. And when you're done, you will feel that you're done feeling it because it will go away eventually. Eventually, you'll feel like, oh, okay, now I don't feel that sad, and then you can go on to do other things. So this balance is very important right now, Scorpio. I'm seeing Three of Pentacles. So I think asking for some help as well, maybe from friends or in whatever area you need help. If you need help cleaning your house or talking about your feelings, just having some fun, or if it's money as well, then yeah, I think your friends will be there for you. But the mental clarity, it will come once the transformation is done, okay? So you're not in a rush, Scorpio. You're not in a rush, I say, as I see all the wands showing up here. All the wands. Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, Six of Wands. Whoa. That's a lot of attention. But then there's the Two of Pentacles that is like, and strength. And then we have the Ten of Cups in the bottom of this deck. It's like you will eventually get a lot of attention. Queen of Wands, I mean, that is someone that usually gets a lot of attention. She's very attractive and charming and funny, like the King of Wands is, right? And she's a go-getter as well. Because I'm also getting Six of Wands, which is recognition. It's even fame sometimes. So, but the thing is, I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles, which makes me think that something is on hold here. Something about you getting recognition is on hold for you because you're building strength. And it's because of the Ten of Cups. Maybe you used to do, oh, okay. You may have some sort of passion that you are really talented at, something that you're really good at, or something you do really makes people attracted to you, or they really enjoy what you do. It could be art as well. They really enjoy what you create or what you put out into the world, what you show. And for now, you are taking a little bit of a break here because you're focusing on just staying strong here. But it's something that makes you really happy with the Ten of Cups. It's something that usually makes your life better. But what is all the wands? What is all the wands about? What are all the wands about? Nine of Cups. Yeah, okay. So it's something that you usually really enjoy, something that you really love. But for now, Six of Swords as well. It's like you're pausing that until you feel like you are not that in like such a chaotic time of your life. The Sun, Empress, Eight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune, Scorpio, excuse me. You have a lot of things to look forward to when it comes to something that you really enjoy doing. It's something about creating, because the Empress really shows that. It's something that's going to put you in the spotlight, Scorpio. You're going to be recognized for your hard effort here in something. And it will generate money as well and create that stability. And with the Wheel of Fortune, again, there's something about time and timing and maybe... it's like the universe is telling me that you will enjoy these things, but for now you need to focus on this death. You need to focus on... try to ask yourself what you are learning in this moment, and maybe that will help you to see what it is that is causing this death. And you may already know. It may have to do with this grief and feeling a lack here in the Five of Pentacles, because maybe you are not lacking, maybe you are not incomplete without this person. It's okay to grieve, but even if they were really important to you and they brought a lot into your life, you still have all of these accomplishments. Either you already accomplished all of this or you have it in front of you. And so it's something that you will really enjoy in time. I see it again with the Wheel of Fortune. In time, you will see your crafts really, really grow. It may not be that big now. I see the Page of Wands here now. So you may just have begun, or you were planning to, or you wanted to, because, well, you have already got some really good feedback or positive feedback on this. But yeah, for now you are in hermit mode, I would say. But it's kind of like just an uplifting message for you, Scorpio, to know that whatever craft you have been working on previously or you were planning to, it will turn out to be very successful here, and it will bring you not only money, but it will bring you happiness, and it will also make you flourish as a person. Like, you will blossom out as a person. Okay? What else for Scorpio right now? What else for Scorpio? Judgment. The World. High Priestess. Oh, that is dramatic. And the Ten of Swords. It's not making sense to you right now, Scorpio, the reason for your pain right now. It's not making any sense, and you feel like the world is against you, sort of thing. You feel like, why is this happening to me? And there is some plan for you here, Scorpio. I don't know how much of a comfort it is to know, but the High Priestess is here, so it's something that you don't know just yet about this process, something you have yet to see, yet to learn in this situation, and it will become clear to you, but it's kind of part of your personal journey here on Earth, and it's not going to make sense until it's done. You know what I mean? That it usually is that way when it comes to these painful situations, right? That we don't really realize what the reward is until we already worked through all that pain. Here's the Page of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Hierophant. Yeah, it's like you want to find out why is this happening to me? Why was I robbed of my commitment here, or something that I really wanted? But here's the Hierophant as well, Hierophant and the High Priestess with the Six of Wands. It's kind of, you have to ride out the storm to see. There is some sort of reward at the end of this, Scorpio, that you don't know. I'm getting an excited feeling in my stomach, and I think this reading really is for someone out there that is feeling so hopeless, feeling like there's no way forward. And you're not supposed to be doing anything right now, Scorpio, but to heal, but to focus on some parts of yourself that need extra attention right now. And this time for reflection could lead you and guide you into something that you never knew you could have, or never knew you would be able to achieve. It's something really dramatic and exciting. And with the Six of Swords, I'm getting like, trust that you will find the shore that you're looking for eventually. You will ride through the storm. You will come out whole. You will come out fine. And not only fine, you will be doing so great, Scorpio. So if you were looking for like there's the Eight of Cups and the Emperor. The Eight of Cups and the Emperor. With this situation, you are finding your own voice, finding your own strength, finding that you can accomplish way more than you thought. I think if this is something that you've had trouble with, this could really resonate for you. I think of course, it's different for everyone what it is that you exactly need to focus on right now. But I'm definitely getting for many of you that this is about recognizing your power, recognizing that your power was not in another person. You have an independent side in you, Scorpio, that is craving to come out, that is craving to step forward. But there is part of you that maybe don't feel so confident, maybe don't feel so forward, maybe don't feel so in control, but you are. And the situation is trying to show you that, Scorpio, you are in way more control of your life than you think you are. And you have all the ability to make important, difficult decisions for yourself and create whatever you want with your life. You have the power. You can step up and be the emperor. And it's something that you will see with this journey. Right now, you may not feel that way. Right now, you may feel the complete opposite. And it's part of this journey, Scorpio. It is. But so give yourself time, grace, and patience and love. And trust and accept where you are. Scorpio, try to slow down. It's okay that you slow down and kind of lose your footing at the moment, because you will find it and you will come back really, really strong with the Emperor here. Okay, let's pull one of these flowers for you. Knowledge. When we're talking about the fact that you don't have all the information yet, so maybe it's something that you'll come to learn that will really show you why this had to happen, whatever that you are grieving right now. And it's not to take away the grief either. It really is painful, and I'm sorry that you may feel beaten down right now, Scorpio. But trust that it's not going to last forever. Oh, inspiration in the bottom of this deck. And I know you are a creative soul, Scorpio, so interesting. But here we have knowledge and compassion. Knowledge and compassion. One is cornflower and the other is Scottish primrose. So the challenges with knowledge is a loss of trust, unreliability, and things not going to set out plans. Be wary of obsessions that lead to losing focus, as right now they can cause great personal loss or danger. Energy surrounding gossip and the breaking of confidences is high, as are uncontrolled and unhealthy lust and misplaced desires. Oh, okay. It also says the end of deliberations on a major decision, with even legal matters being resolved. Answers should be forthcoming and the right and just outcome will be reached. There is protection against misfortune on offer and the formation of a pact or agreement or the signing of contracts coming soon. It is time to take a step closer to commitment in relationships, partnerships, and groups. Healing and the opportunity to open your soul and inviting love in. Oh. That is very... I don't know if inviting love in is that relevant right now. But it could make sense for you. I don't know. Because you just got out of one. But yeah, this loss of trust and things not going to set out plans, that has been your challenge. Because what I read after is the meaning of this card, that is, I guess it's the upright version, but since we are in a challenging position right now, I think the challenge is important to read. But yeah, there is protection as well, so that is really good. If it makes sense to you, it makes sense to you. Otherwise, just leave it, okay? Compassion. The challenge with compassion. Additional patience is needed as judgmental attitudes and unwanted advice and opinions are forthcoming. Be wary of speaking your mind before you have all the facts, and your coldness towards another person or a poor situation may be unfounded. An escalation in a conflict could occur, as could an increase in anxiety. So plan your actions from a place of strength and grounding. Oh, Scorpio. Okay, so that is a little bit of a warning to... Because we did say that you don't really know everything about a situation, and here we have judgment as well. So maybe you also need to be careful that to make assumptions here about a situation so that you don't misunderstand something and then react in a way that is not how you would react if you had the whole truth, okay? The upright meaning of compassion is time for forgiveness and compassion and a moment for increased understanding and peace. Enlightened and honest, unbiased evaluation of volatile situations is required. Oh. And stepping back for pause to assess from a different point of view is highly recommended. There we go. The reasons behind fears, worry, and hesitation should also become clear. Love could be found in an unusual place or situation, and a warming of feelings towards another or yourself is indicated. Time for contemplation before you set off with your plans and ideas. Yeah, time for contemplation before you set off with your plans and ideas, Scorpio. That is exactly what we were talking about. Listen, this love situation for you right now, I don't know what's going on there or exactly what is going on, but there could be some sort of misunderstanding here that you're missing, and that is why it's important for you to try, maybe not even misunderstanding, maybe you may miss a perspective or some information that you don't know in this situation. So that is also why slowing down really is important right now before you act impulsively. Maybe that is why we saw all the wands previously. You may have this restless energy of wanting to do or say something. I don't know, Scorpio. But take it however it resonates for you specifically. And yeah, there seems to be some sort of maybe complex situation here that you need to wait to watch it unfold before making any assumptions or judgment calls, so to speak, here. Okay, Scorpio, and with the Emperor as well. Maybe be careful with that Emperor energy before you feel, oh, there's the Hanged Man behind it. Because I was thinking that's such a Hanged Man energy with compassion there, talking about, didn't it say something about taking a step back and assess before you do something? Yeah. So we have the Emperor, and then underneath we have the Hanged Man, okay? So I think it's kind of like you will have your Emperor moment, okay? But for now, getting to Hangman, getting to Hermit, accept that the world is moving slow for you right now, Scorpio, and it's okay, it's meant to, and you will find the information you're looking for. Kind of like, imagine yourself that where you are right now is you're waiting for your class to start, and you have no idea what the teacher is going to teach you just yet. And so you may be bored, you may be like, wow, the teacher was supposed to be here 10 minutes ago. I don't know. First thing that came to mind. But so maybe you are a person who is studying right now. I don't know. But that is kind of where you are right now. And for some reason, there's something you don't know. That's all. I feel like I couldn't find a better way to put it in perspective, because I realized it's kind of a weak comparison. Because you don't really grieve if the teacher doesn't show up, right? It's kind of the opposite. But I feel like you are in the waiting room, Scorpio, okay? You may be stressed out. You may be feeling like, what is happening? Oh, maybe like you're waiting at the doctor's office and you're like having the worst. You're assuming the worst, and you won't know until the doctor is actually speaking to you, but because you are scared, you keep telling yourself certain things about whatever condition you may have, and you're like, okay, that's it. And then you will speak to the doctor and you're like, oh, okay, it wasn't actually that bad, or oh, okay, I misunderstood the whole thing, or okay, I think that is where I'm gonna leave it at. Yeah, I hope it made sense there. And I really hope that this gave you some sort of insight, some sort of advice, guidance, and maybe some form of fighting spirit, a very calm fighting spirit to just relax. It's okay. Things are moving slow for you right now, and it will pick up the pace when the time is right. Okay, Scorpio? Trust the process with this one, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, Scorpio.